So one of the biggest problems in the motocross industry, and this is something that I've spoken about a fair few times already, is the simple fact that most people just don't warm up before they go and ride. Okay, so for my little tip for today, I've just got a very simple couple of exercises that you can do in your warm-ups, all using the simple power band. Okay, so I've brought up this power band because one, it is an extremely versatile piece of equipment, and two, very easily takes up no space at all. Put it into your gear bag, put it into your trailer, whatever you want to do, and make sure that it is always at the track ready for you when you go and ride. Okay, so one of the most beneficial movements that I get all of my riders to do with the power band before riding is the simple band pull apart. So all that is simply straight arms, pulling across the chest at the sternum or just below the nipple line. So side on, it looks like this. And what we're doing is we're squeezing our shoulder blades together as we're pulling apart. So what we're doing there is we're activating our upper back muscles, okay? So why that is so beneficial is that when we are riding and we're moving through our upper body, absorbing bumps, all those kinds of things, we're going to start to use those big, strong upper back muscles through our posterior chain instead of using the smaller muscles through our arms, biceps and shoulders and things like that as well. So what that is going to do is make you more efficient. It's going to be because you're using the bigger, stronger muscles, and it's also going to help to stop arm pump because, like I say, we're not using those smaller muscles also. Okay, so like I say, this is a very, very versatile piece of equipment. So we can do other warm-up exercises for our shoulders, really getting through, over, go around like this. Very, very good for warming up our shoulders. Making sure that our shoulders are warmed up, also very, very important. If we're going in cold, then we're just not going to be able to, one, have the mobility to move around on the bike properly, and two, like I say, the whole idea around muscle activation, we want to be able to use those big, strong muscles. So there are very many other exercises that we can do with this power band. I'm not going to go through all of them today because they're not exactly that relevant, but if you just utilize these first two movements, the pull apart, some banded distractions and things like that, to warm up that upper body before riding, it's going to be so beneficial every time you go out and ride, and I promise you it will help with your arm pump as well. So my quick recommendation, you can get these at pretty much most exercise websites, stores, things like that. My recommendation is get the red band. These are usually pretty standard in the resistance with the color coding. So if you get a red one, that is usually what is classified as the light band. If it, like I say, like I was doing, I've got it doubled over. You don't have to double it over. You can go just the single. Or if you are a younger rider and that's still too heavy for you, you can drop down to one a little bit lighter than this if needed. But simple, stick with the red band, very useful, very versatile piece of equipment.